I am a woman without a sense of safety. Every time I left home, I placed men's shoes and underwear inside. I pretended I was not living alone. But then strange things started to happen. That day I noticed the milk was gone for no reason. The toilet lid was lifted. The lock cover on my door had been moved. I started to feel something was wrong, so I checked the cameras. On the screen, a stranger had already entered my home. He was hiding under my bed. I froze with fear. I wanted to run, but it was too late. He had been living here for a long time. Every night, he wrapped his arms around me while I slept. Before I woke up, he slipped away. I never knew. I only felt weak every single morning. Until that day, I truly felt the fear. As I left home, I saw the lock cover open again. It was marked with dirty smudges. I didn't feel safe, so I changed to a new code. But when I came back from work, the cover was open again. My chest tightened with dread. That night, I lay down to sleep. Suddenly, I heard someone pressing the code outside my door. I held my breath and stepped out of bed. Then the sound stopped. I looked through the peephole, but no one was there. The hallway was empty. Only a cigarette butt lay at my door. I called the police right away. They said a cigarette butt was not enough for a case. They left me behind in despair. I lay back down, helpless. But as I slept, the man crawled out from under my bed. He drugged me until I was numb. He brushed his teeth and showered in my bathroom. He put everything back in place, wiped away the water. Then he lay beside me, holding my wrist, and fell asleep. The next morning, I woke up with my head pounding, but the nightmare was not over. At work, a strange man came in. He claimed to be my neighbor, but I didn't know him at all. I forced a polite smile. Then he asked me out. I turned him down. He exploded in anger, saying I looked down on him. Everyone around was staring at me. Just then, my supervisor appeared. He drove the creep away, but the man didn't give up. After work, I waited for the bus. He suddenly rushed out, grabbed me, and tried to force me into a taxi. I had no strength to fight back. At the last moment, my supervisor arrived again. He shouted and drove that despicable man away. Then he kindly walked me home. For the first time in a while, I felt safe. But when I got home, the lights suddenly went out. Then there was a rapid knock at the door. My heart raced as I looked through the peephole. It was my supervisor. I opened the door, and he handed me the wallet I had left in his car. He skillfully found the circuit breaker and fixed the electricity. Then he said he needed to use the bathroom. I worried the bathroom was dirty, so I went in to tidy up first. But inside, the toilet lid was lifted again. I froze as the truth hit me. I turned back as he washed his hands. I stood there, breath stuck in my chest. One thought kept echoing in my mind. I asked the supervisor how he knew my apartment number.